Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bugbear's Basement. Glad to see everybody showing up today and coming out to support us and listen to what we have to do. We got some news to cover today. We got some board game action to get into, and maybe some interesting conversations along the way. I do hope so. Got a pretty good panel up here today, so I want to go over there and say hello to them. But keep in mind, we have all our links down below, so definitely check those out. And of course, other than the links to contact us to be on the show or go over and join our fan speak page on Facebook, of course, if you want to be part of the fan edition of Drone and Quarter, you need to come over and contact me. Beyond that, though, the one thing you can do to help us out the most is to hit that share button and let all your friends and family and extended community know what we're doing over here so they can come and join us. So thank you guys for being here. We absolutely appreciate you. Now let's come over here and say hello to the panel. So we do have a wee oiled bird from New Zealand. How you doing there, Booster?
Yar, I'm very good. Thank you for asking.
Was that a yar? Did you
Yar!
yard me?
Ahoy! Yeah, I yard you.
Ahoy. Okay.
We're playing a pirate game soon.
We are going to play a pirate game. That's absolutely true. Nick W says, "Is Chester using Edison's dictaphone? Are you trying to say that I am speaking from a point of view of being in a bucket? Well, maybe I did that on purpose, huh? Maybe. Might be. But welcome, Booster. Glad to have you here. And as we continue into the future, we all know that YouTube is nothing but trouble recently, and oh well. But moving down the line here, we have a chairman of the board with us who is in mourning, it sounds. It's a nice little icon you have there, sir. Please tell us about your sadness.
Yes. I decided to use Quasar, the avatar. Of course, Quasar is a derivative of the original Captain Marvel. And of course, they got me interested in the other Captain Marvels. And I've been behind Captain Marvel and the movie where I was excited. And so I'm not sure if it's apparent, but this particular Quasar avatar also has a black armband with a little star on it because of the dark nature of Captain Marvel at this point. In mourning, a little bit of mourning over Captain Marvel.
Yeah, no, I understand that. They're telling me I'm a little low. I think I switched over to the alternate mic. Tell me if this is better. I think it should be. Hopefully.
Yar, Sir Chester, turn yourself up.
Well,
Yar.
I have tried. I have tried. But yes, no, we know there's certainly some absolute insanity going on. I think the funniest story that's
You think you're a little low. See, Chester's volume is low, but for me, I just keep getting lower and lower every day.
Oh well, yeah, it's this news certainly has something to do with that, but it's it is kind of crazy what they're doing with Captain Marvel. I mean, they had the who wants to go see the movie rate drop down to what 30 something or less? It's
27.
26.
26, which is probably a bit of a meme, I'd imagine.
Yar! It's because she has no booty.
Yeah, and it might be.
Well,
It
treasure
could
be
be.
poisoned.
That was a good joke, Booster. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. But of course, the actual absolute scandal is once again, Rotten Tomatoes steps in to save a movie because they're shills, and they have removed all that stuff because they're thinking about us. They're trying to protect us from ourselves, I guess. Nick W says, "We missed you last night." Yes, so did I, dude. But we had. I do live in a village, guys. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. It's actually a wonderful place to live. But because I live in a village, anytime there's a big storm or say someone hits a pole with their car, we lose power.
Gojira.
And when we lose power here, because I am in a village, literally I can do nothing. The only way to get any kind of access here is either through the hardline cable or through satellite. We don't have fiber optic here. We don't have 5G. We don't have any of that stuff. So it is what it is, But they get it fixed eventually. So that's good. We were out for I don't know, probably about 6 hours, and then we had power for most of the rest of the day, and then it was like 30 minutes off. I think they had done some kind of patch. I don't know what they're doing. Whatever. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yesterday, but like completely out of my hands. So. And Valen is in here and says, "Hail Caesar, hail Raven." Yes, hail everybody. Hail the booster. I'd say that's
I
right.
only hail the ocean.
Hail. Okay, you
I
hail
think
the
I
ocean.
don't.
Okay, you're in.
I'll, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're
I'm
in
a pirate
character.
today.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna be doing that a
Limey
lot.
bird.
Oh my goodness. But he is an island bird, so it makes sense that he's all hyped up about the pirate thing. Anyway, how you doing there today, Denali? Nice to see you.
Thank you. I'm doing much better.
That's good to
Though
hear.
this, yeah, though this is hay fever season for me and pollen,
Ah.
and so
Yeah, I see.
so I'm less congested. But I'll try to be on as much as possible.
Excellent, dude. Yeah, this season here is my wife has a cedar allergy, as many people in Japan do, and so she suffers from that as well. It's actually kind of interesting. After the war, we know that America rebuilt most of this planet, and of course, here in Japan was probably some of their here in Japan and in Germany was some of their biggest actions about the number of things they did. But one of the things they did to try to produce industry and and produce materials for future constructions and stuff was plant cedar trees all over Japan, all over Japan. I mean this literally. And the idea was good, but the problem is the Japanese people, their systems weren't used to it. So what they've created is a pandemic of cedar allergy. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's very high. More than 50% of the population has cedar allergy, and
Oh,
that's the
Yeah.
American military's doing. It's odd because the intention was
they brought
good,
in a
right?
lot of wood.
They did bring in a lot of wood, and that was a sex joke. I got it. Ha ha! I'm laughing. But seriously, their intentions were good, but it screwed up. Just like many times, anytime you introduce a species, it tends to cause trouble. Yeah, so my wife has that problem too, Denali. Anyway,
Mhm.
thank you for being here, and of course, we move on to our last panelist today. We have George. George Gatsis. How you doing, man?
Greetings, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here once again.
Yes, and you're doing some coloring here of your Joe King.
Yes, the boxing robot who wants to beat up Joe.
I see that. And what's this boxing robot's name?
Sparky.
Of course he is. Yes, and
Why does he want to beat up Joe? Joe is wholesome.
Joe is wholesome. Yeah, and if you guys are interested in checking that out, we'll put the links up, of course. But go check out George's Indiegogo he's got going on right now for Joe King. It's a kids family book, which is good. We really want to promote more and more of that, of course. And definitely go check it out and support him if you can. We also have the Tales from Beyond the Gate, which is many of us here are involved in that. But of course, it's a community-wide project. It's the first one actually, so go check that out. There's some amazing art in there. There's a lot more to come. Actually, that's just literally just a sample. Yeah, no, it's really cool to be part of that. So you guys could go check that out as well. And of course, you see the link is there. By the booster, the Oli Bird is really good at that kind of stuff.
You welcome, ye scurvy dog.
Now, before we get to our game we're going to do today, which for any of you who want to catch up or who want to join us, remember we're using Tabletop Simulator, right? Tabletop Simulator. And if you have that or you want to download that, it's cheap. It's $20. Sometimes they have sales and it's even cheaper. I've seen it as low as what, $10, I think. It's an amazing thing. There are literally thousands of board games on there. I'm not
Tens of thousands.
I think it's more in the thousands, but nevertheless, it's
No,
And we're not even getting commission from this.
no, we're not. I'm not. We're not actually selling or shilling this, but for me, it's one of the best purchases I've ever made.
But we should.
Yeah, wink, wink. Tabletop sim. Come on, baby.
I don't.
We gotta
I don't
rethink
think they
this.
made much money on that, dude. It's an amazing resource, though,
Arr.
especially if you like board games. But we'll for those of you who've seen it, awesome. Those of you who haven't, we'll be demonstrating that later. But the first thing we want to do, though, is we want to go and cover some news because, was mentioned, we didn't get to do news yesterday because I had no access to the internet, so we want to catch up a little bit. So now this first one here that we're going to get into, and I want to come over here and share this with the panel so you guys can see it and interact as well. But Janelli, this one is very interesting to me. It's obvious that Marvel is doing damage control. It's quite obvious. But I don't know that this is related. Go ahead and tell the folks what we're looking at here.
Kevin Feige addresses at the timelines of the Marvel Disney Plus series. So they're talking about the Loki series. They're talking about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. They're talking about the Vision and Scarlet Witch series that are coming up, that they're going to be interconnected, interweave, and that's been planned, for years on end. And it kind of comes to me as like, really, you're acting like this is a major, great step. So pretty much you're admitting that you didn't really care about the other series, such as Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, the Marvel shows were not canon. Agent Carter, those were not canon because it didn't relate to you specifically. And these series are definitely canon because it's under your umbrella.
It's too bad about Agent Carter, though. That actually wasn't that bad a show.
Oh my, was it not? Do I need to get Dazzler? I was just told. I was told by Dazzler to no end about how great Agent Carter was. Not only was Agent Carter so great, but Agent Carter is the original female title character to have a Marvel series out, and that Captain Marvel should take a backseat to Agent Carter. That's how much she likes Agent Carter.
Well, Agent Carter was a good show. I liked it, and I think it suffered from two things. One, it's not Captain America, and that's what it's coming out of. I think that hurt it. I didn't have Captain America in it, right? And two, I'm not sure how big of an effect this is, but people have been getting sick of this everything is female all the time for quite a while. I mean, I know the narrative is to push strong women and stuff, which isn't a problem. But but one of the big things is you have to do it in the right way, because most of the ways they do it, women aren't interested at all in that. Now, Agent Carter, I thought they did pretty well, right? But
if there was such a strong damn woman, they wouldn't have to tell us that there's such a strong damn woman all the time.
There's your point. And I don't remember.
They gotta do it like Match Quest.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what happened with Agent Carter.
That's right.
Because you had her in the 1950s, and you've got these guys running around telling her, hey, give me some coffee there, Toots. And she doesn't throw a fit. She gets some coffee. She sits down. They go through the problem. They get in over their head. She is Agent Carter. She is really good. She helps them with the problem, but she doesn't blow it out of proportion.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, as far as the political aspect, but I thought the show was also well done. It's too bad it didn't last. We do have Manny from Good Dog Press, who is in Arctic weather right now, I think, still. He says, Booster is making up for his appearance on Popefire last night. Uh-oh. What happened?
I got a headache and left to take a lie down.
Did you pull a female?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's funny. And you know,
indeed.
You know what would have been awesome for Agent Carter series if they follow the 1950 Captain America storyline, where they try to get a new Captain America to show that Captain America is still around, but he ends up going crazy. The same thing with Bucky. Who becomes like nomad. Yeah. And dealing with the fallout of that would have been an awesome kind of storyline pursuing, how that would be conflicting. She's making another super soldier, but instead of having the right stuff, you think you have the right stuff, it turns out all bad.
Yeah, they could have done that. They actually could have done that, because in the original portion of that, they had Howard Stark, and his technology getting in the wrong hands.
Right.
And then they had this black dimensional force, which they can do more with. And then if they could have continued going and bring in that you're right. I think they ran out of ideas. I think they ran out of gusto, and it comes down to this problem that we constantly see with them just not having very creative writing.
Mm-hmm. Now, that is an ongoing problem, and it can be a reverse problem as well. The homeless liberal says, I liked Agent Carter. Sure, it had some buzzwords, but it really respected the male characters and didn't make Carter a Mary Sue. No, it was a good show, and it's too bad it got canceled.
Yeah.
Homeless liberal continues. It was a girls' night on Pope's channel. Booster and Adrian just kind of sat there and let us talk. Oh, cool. Valenid says, yeah, that's fine. Isn't it ironic that Bree is Captain Marvel, but she is not the big red cheese? Okay. It's kind of interesting. Recently, my wife and I have been watching 2 Netflix shows, TV shows, and we watched Night Flyers and we watched Ghost Wars. And in both of these things, I think there are some interesting points to look at. One, the stories were interesting, right? The acting was good, especially in Night Flyers. The acting was solid across the board. Ghost Wars, it started out good and it really got weak, but I think they got their cancellation notice really early, so they probably just kind of phoned it in from there. But the interesting thing is both of those are SJW products, right? Because they had to have one of every color. All the bosses, CEOs, leaders, strong people are women. All the men are idiots or evil, right? Or useless. Black women geniuses. We always have to have black women geniuses today. And the captain, well, it's true. The black lady genius is going to have those. And then of course, often you have a black captain because they are the fearless leaders. Now, none of these things in and of themselves are a problem, right? I mean, you can make any story you want, but they continuously keep hitting us. Every show has to have those elements, every damn show, and they can't get away with it. And the thing is, people can go their whole life and never meet a homosexual, actually. People can go their whole life and not meet a genius black lady or a black captain or what have you. It's possible. Having it in 1 or 2 shows, sure, why not? But having every damn show have to be that? Well, it's obviously an agenda, guys.
I feel it's like a phase. Like every show back in the 90s had to be extreme.
Yeah.
Extreme sport, extreme thing, extreme.
But extreme,
toothbrushing.
But see, extreme is not bigoted. It's just
Right.
stupid, right? Bigoted is a problem.
But we never say there's smart people in Hollywood. So
that's true. Or in the White House, or in the Congress, or anywhere else. A lot of dumb people running around.
So I gotta get back to the article at hand here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got Loki. We went way off topic.
We did.
So we got Loki, right? So he's all kind of prequelized, he's before all this.
This is young Loki, or is this
Vision and Scarlet Witch?
Young Loki throughout the ages, how he interacts with humanity. Voiceover by
That's okay. That's different than what they're doing now. Yeah, I get you. But actually,
okay, that can be interesting. I mean, we kind of know what happens. We know where he's going to fit in when he does things. It's kind of so. This is going to be the Forrest Gump of the MCU, where Forrest Gump just happens. He happens to integrate with buying Apple stock and going in Vietnam and meeting JFK. He just happens to do all these crazy things, right?
I love how the chat always likes to encapsulate my quotes. Nick W. Extreme is not bigoted. It's just stupid. Chester, 2019. Thank you. Beowulf likes to do that too.
So then we got Vision and Scarlet Witch, which can't be prequel because it took a while for the Vision to come around. So it's love story and romance, right?
Right. It's probably filling the gap between the films. Where they
you've got this So I assume they're going to be using the same actor and actress. So you got a young lady, and here she is battling the troubles within her brain because of the new powers and things, and the Vision, who is a dullard dude who doesn't know how to integrate with society and people, and this woman has to, lead him around, so to speak. Okay,
pretty much. So Mindy and Mork.
Mork
Mindy
and
and Mork.
Mindy, Denali.
Mork
and Mindy.
Yeah.
I might say Mork and Mindy, yeah.
Yeah. I see we have Edwin in here. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Sorry to hear about all your trouble there, but I'm also equally happy to hear the Honolulu police had your back, and that makes me happy, makes me smile. But sorry for all that nonsense you had to go through, dude. But it is the times, man. It is what's going on. I think the one question I have to ask Nelly, and you correct me please on this. I thought the Rick and Morty writer was in big trouble because he's a Me Too victim.
Dan Harmon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's in big trouble too because.
So why is he the one writing this series? I thought he was in big trouble.
No,
is it a different Rick and Morty?
It's a writer. It's a writer on the team that wrote for Rick, not the head writer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure because Me Too is the most important thing ever.
Right. The writer that wrote that's going over Loki is the one who wrote Pickle Rick. That episode.
Pickle Rick. Well, that doesn't help me at all because I tried to watch one episode of Rick and Morty and it was so damn boring that I couldn't even make it through one episode. Not even one episode could I get through.
How can you say such?
That is a horribly dumb show.
And this
is
universe crap.
Your opinion is really shit, and I don't appreciate it.
All righty. Just remember, Booster.
So finally,
always right. Just remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
So finally, that leads me to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So we're gonna have these two. We're gonna have a little bit of comedy. They don't get along. It's the Odd Couple.
Yeah,
kind
Odd
of
Couple
with these two.
Turner
I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched him in the car.
But I'm trying to figure out where are they going to be doing it?
I mean, it just there's some parts of it there's parts of that where they were funny. Okay, they were funny trying to interact in Civil War, but taking that magic moment and trying to extend it into an entire series is not going to be the same if you don't have, say, Spider-Man mixing it up between them for them to make snide remarks at each other, right?
It depends, dude. A buddy cop show could be fun. I mean, or a buddy detective show. I mean, it could be fun. I mean, it just depends on how they pull it off, It's kind of like Titans was an absolute cancer, and it looks like Doom Patrol is fun. So
you're being the positive one, and I'm the doomsayer at this point. Whoa,
yes.
Whoa! Did you did everyone just feel the shift in the cosmos?
Hey.
Okay.
The shift has been happening for a while.
I'm always positive. I am Mr. Sunshine.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Stop taking my Stop taking my stick, Chester.
Are you positive?
You are not Mr. Sunshine, Denali. That is not you.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. We can call Booster Mr. Honeysuckle, but that's about it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds dirty, and I like it.
Paul Hassett says, I agree with Chester. Paul Hassett's a smart man. Smart man. Valenus says, you hurt our hearts, Chester. I'm sorry. Edwin says, it's like animated Doctor Who for low attention span millennials, I thought. It is, dude. That's exactly what it is. You nailed it. Marsupial Gamer says,
like you all.
oh, goodness. You're going to have to get in the ring and fight him, Edwin. Booster's angry. Marsupial Gamer says,
a scrappy hobbit.
Yes, you are. They're so damn lazy. It takes them like 4 years to do a single season. Yeah, well, that's a whole other issue, isn't it? Doc Brown and Marty McFly. Yeah, absolutely. Marsupial continues, says, basically, yes, Edwin. Edwin says, I've watched one more episode than Chester, but couldn't be bothered to go back for more. Yeah, it just sucked, dude. George has to get an opinion in the chat because he won't speak up over us. And he says, Chester, I agree with George. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Uh,
All right, come on, we gotta get past this. We've been
Before we
waiting
go-
too long. No,
We're
gotta-
still one article.
But it is interesting though what they're doing because I hope
Yeah.
they're successful, right? Just like
Right.
what DC Universe is doing. I mean, they were kind of dumb the way they came out. It was a bad launch, but I hope they do well because I'm really excited about Swamp Thing. I hope it's good, dude. But let's move on
hope
from
so.
this. Let's move on from this.
I'm-
Now,
Okay.
What have we found?
we had a trailer come out, and
Yes.
it's kind of interesting. I believe this is Terry Gilliam, right?
Correct.
Yes, Terry Gilliam has made some of my most favorite movies of all time. Brazil, Time Bandits, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I love Terry
Mhm.
Gilliam. And he's got
yeah.
now the man who killed Don Quixote. So let's check this trailer out. You guys ready? You want a trailer? Are you ready for a trailer?
Yeah.
We love trailers. Here we go. Oh,
Churl it up.
I was born by the special will of
Oh.
heaven to restore the
nice.
lost
Good
age
voice.
of chivalry.
That's beautiful.
I am Don Quixote de la Mancha.
Oh,
Classic.
yes.
Cut right there. Good work.
What?
I want to drop some of the shots. Why? Because it isn't working?
Because my client isn't happy.
Uh-oh.
Concept.
Monty
The movie
Python?
about making. No, this is Terry Gilliam's money.
Your concept,
Yeah.
your vision.
The movie making a movie of
Adam Driver.
Don Quixote.
You know, to be fair, Adam is a pretty good actor, actually.
Yeah.
But he's weird looking.
He is weird looking, and that could be good.
No man should have a face like that.
Shoot. Uh-oh.
Javier?
Sancho?
You great peasant. You think you can hide from me?
Uh-oh.
Intriguing.
Uh-oh.
Great adventure.
What is going on?
I am Don Quixote de la Mancha, and I command you to release my squire.
Don Quixote. Wow.
Wow.
He actually believes he's Don Quixote.
This is going to
Well,
be
that's the
fun.
whole point of Don Quixote, actually. Haven't you read the book?
Come to restore the lost age of chivalry.
Well,
I don't know. This looks kind of got good actors in it,
Can I
dude.
read?
A peasant like you.
Yes.
I will sound the words, and you can look at the pictures.
Oh,
I really like
Scar.
I don't know, dude. This is kind of looking cool.
He's probably wet himself.
I don't like this. Why does everything always have to be about you, Sancho? Me, 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 me.
Poor Sancho.
I am Don Quixote.
Oh no. All right, I don't know. That kind of looked cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's for everybody, but that actually looks like a movie.
Well, here's the problem. It's opening April the 10th instead of April the 1st.
Oh, see, that's right. See, they should have been a little more clever. It is interesting. It's like Tropic Thunder with Emo Vader.
I know who I am.
Edwin.
I'm a dude.
I don't know, but I do like to watch the trailers. That one actually looks good. I mean, that looks it
Yeah.
it looks like a movie, which is cool. And I love Terry Gilliam. I just love that guy to death. I mean, he's yeah, it is what it is. So hopefully it's
That's-
good. Yeah.
I say that'll turn into a cult classic, kind of like a Princess Bride type of a thing.
Oh, Princess Bride. Now you shouldn't have mentioned that. We're good. We just lost an hour. An hour has been lost. Here we go. Princess Bride. No, I won't do that.
Wait a minute. What is this movie all about?
Inconceivable.
What was
What's
that,
the
George?
story about?
What is Princess
What's
Bride
the story
about?
No. This Quixote thing. It's confusing as heck to me.
Well, there's a dude who is obviously he's a movie maker, and he's a bit of a lech, and he's a bit of a loser, and he's directionless, and et cetera, et cetera. And Don Quixote, or a delusional person who thinks they're Don Quixote, comes along to save him from himself and teach him about who he really is.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
It sounds very inspiring.
Well, it's pretty standard.
And Terry Gilliam went through so many years of
I know.
heartache.
I
to
know.
make that.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I've got my fingers crossed. I've been actually, of course,
Well,
any of us who
but-
are fans, fans, have been expecting this for a while.
right.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember, this is Terry Gilliam. He always have hardship with all his movies.
This
It's
is
like
true.
a thing. If it's easy for him, the movie isn't good.
Well,
if it's hard, it always comes out good.
Well, you have
Time
to.
Bandit,
Yeah,
Brazil.
yeah, you're right. You're right. But here's the thing. There's two things to understand about Terry Gilliam: Ibiza and drugs. hmm So,
Yeah.
He spends too much time in Ibiza, and he does way too many drugs, dude. But that's what it is. But he is a filmmaking genius. He really is. If you just go check his movies, his movieography of what he's done. The guy's amazing. So I have nothing but fingers crossed. I mean, who knows? Could suck. It's not impossible. But Masopio Gamer says that movie went full emo Vader. Never go full emo Vader. See what you started, Edwin? It's your fault. Marsupial Gamer says Princess Bride is a kissing movie. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. Nick W says not enough Brie Larson for my liking. God, trolls.
True. Yes.
Oh, moving on.
Moving on. But Princess
Getting
Bride
is.
I miss when we were talking about Ezra Miller. He's an insane, postmodernist weirdo, but at least he's fun.
Hey, Ezra is fun.
Could we get Ezra Miller and Brie Larson together?
Oh goodness, a marriage made
I want
in heaven.
him to make little weird Marxist babies.
No, there wouldn't be any baby making. Awesome. No baby making.
Yeah.
Brie Larson said, "You have to ask me my permission every 10 seconds," and Ezra would say, "Well, if you had something hanging between your legs, I might."
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh no, I do like Ezra. Actually, we come to
You're
like.
Going real bad place for that.
I know. I couldn't resist.
It's funny.
I do apologize. But
it's just so funny.
Denali!
I love Ezra Miller, but
yes,
can't stand Brie.
No, well, she's just kind of a mean lady. Hopefully, she'll learn and be a better adult. I don't know.
Right. So moving on to the article. Okay, moving on to Deadline Hollywood from Peter Bart. Do the new Oscar voter deserve the heat for Green Book win? For those who don't know, Green Book won Best Picture award for this recent Oscar award, which had director Spike Lee throw a hissy fit and try to storm out of the award ceremony. And they had to cajole him back. He said, "No, Lee, it's okay. Come back. It's too bad your movie didn't win, but it's the vote. It's the vote."
Yeah, I didn't even know the Oscars happened. Okay, Spike Lee is been a prima donna from day one, so not surprised. And Green Book, I do believe I think I watched that movie actually.
Right.
He got a standing ovation for throwing a public tantrum.
Of course.
What is wrong with these people? Oh, I'm just reading this wee article here. What's going on here?
What indeed?
So tell me,
what indeed?
What was Spike Lee's movie? Just offhand, because I don't even recall him making one.
Was it Black KKK Klansman or something?
Yeah.
It's like a comedy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Comedies rarely win Oscars. I mean, especially Best Film. That's extremely rare. Green Book is a very serious.
Let me guess. It's a drama about a white guy and a black guy getting along.
Wow.
Yeah, in the deep south. In the deep south, you forgot to mention that.
Yeah. What a surprise! That's gonna win fudging Best Picture. Oh my god!
Oh, and wait! And the black guy is gay.
Oh, no.
It goes in.
Well, to be fair, a black dude in the South who's gay is in far more danger from black men than he is from anybody else. Oof. Valen says Spike Lee was throwing a hissy fit before the Oscar too. Yeah, well, he's a prima donna. He's always been one. He's just a very vapid human. I would say he's worse than M. Night Shyamalan in that way, actually. But anyway, this is boring me to death. That's not interesting. This one is interesting. I think this is very.
Hooray!
Thank you, CVR. Thank you, CVR, for confirming that Rotten Tomatoes did, change their whole website because of Captain Marvel. Thank you for confirming that.
Now, who wants to take a guess at exactly how much money did Disney pay Rotten Tomatoes to do this? Because we know Rotten Tomatoes is incredibly corrupt, and you should not take any of your movie-going experiences in hand when dealing with Rotten Tomatoes. Obviously, we know this already. But I'm just wondering how much money, because they literally reformatted their stuff that in such a way that there's no way the whole internet isn't going to come down on and laugh and blast them for their nonsense. And I'm just wondering what is the payoff for that?
I have an alternative theory.
Their soul. That's what it is. Their soul.
Maybe
their soul was so long time ago.
I've just put an image in the Fanspeak Facebook chat of one of the editors at Rotten Tomatoes. You should have a look at her.
Okay, I'm going to go take a look at her.
Senior movie editor. It'll explain everything.
All right, here we go. Okay, we're looking. All right, here we go. Aww, isn't she special? Shamalama ding dong, indeed, Dave. Shamalama ding dong. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, no, come on. Okay, that was painful enough. Moving on.
It hurts.
It hurts. But of course, you guys.
But breathe.
But you guys know.
Oh, she's so.
Like, go ahead, dude. Yeah.
She's so innocent. Just look. There she is in her. She's so innocent and pure. Why?
Well, now we can take a look at this picture where we have no emotion in this scrawny body that doesn't fill out that suit at all in the way it should.
I don't agree. Come on. Did you see her working out? She's fit and she's toned. She's got a great figure.
Yeah, and no ass. Okay.
Come on.
No ass. Which tells me she's not working out. That was just promo videos to make you think she's working out. Because if she was actually working
the designer of the suit is at fault. It's the suit.
Okay.
If they had a better costume designer that showed off her figure better, then
well, we can't do that.
You'd be seeing a whole different
damn
what are you talking about? She didn't want a flattering figure.
Correct. Because if she was doing squats for a year, the way she was doing all that stuff, she would have had a sweet butt.
Yep.
No, there's no way.
Absolutely.
That regimen she was showing off, she did not do that at all.
She didn't do that at all, obviously. But which is something I've been complaining about. Because the dudes in Hollywood, if they're doing an action role, they're expected to put their bodies in perfect shape or fat shape or whatever shape they're supposed to be in for the role. They're expected to do it or they lose the job, right? And the women aren't put to the same standard, obviously. And I know you've come on here and tried to defend Daisy Ridley as well, but that's a bunch of nonsense as well. Not only was she not in better shape, she was in worse shape from the first movie and fatter. So yeah, no, it's laziness and it's not acceptable. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Daisy Ridley?
Daisy Ridley, yes. But the funny thing is,
Daisy Ridley is nothing like Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
Well, in character,
beautiful,
I'm talking about
talented actress.
physicality.
See, let me.
Okay.
So, everybody know who Janine Goldstein is, right?
No. The only Janine I know is from Ghostbusters, and that's the only one that matters ever.
Yeah. Well, what about Janine Vasquez?
I had
who
no idea.
From Aliens. From Aliens.
Is she the one that always acts so male-like and?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her actually.
Yeah. She got the role because of her guns. Yeah.
She got killed off in Terminator.
No, yeah.
2. Terminator 2. She was a foster mom.
Right.
Yeah, but what's your point about this original Janine that you were talking about?
Well, I was saying that she actually got the part because she worked out and she fit the part of what she was auditioning for.
Yeah. No, and she did really well. She's in several movies like that. She does it well. Yeah. I'm not saying women can't. I'm saying they should, you see.
Yeah. No, I'm just pointing out that the aliens, which people keep forgetting, Alien 1, Alien 2, they cast the role for the best people for that role, not for diversity. And that's something that it's very apparent that been lost they just cast for virtual signaling now.
Oh, of course.
And kind of showing, kind of supporting your point as well. That, you know, back then you had Linda Hamilton, you know, she went from scrawny in the first one to ripped in the second one, to believe that she had military training to believe all that.
And good on for her. Good on her, you know.
Yeah.
But the point that we were making the other day about this movie is the fact that the test screening is coming back, reviews are coming back, and what we're getting is very, very simple. The first half of the movie sucks. The second half of the movie is way better. This dude right here, it's on the screen, steals the show. This guy and the cat. Now, when you have a movie named Captain Marvel and the bad guy steals the show, there's a problem.
Right.
You mean like in Black Panther?
Yeah, exactly like Black Panther. I have a feeling this movie is going to be very similar to Black Panther. Now, Black Panther was a mediocre movie, but it was fine to sit in the movie and enjoy some popcorn and watch it. It was no problem. But that became a phenomenon because the black community latched onto it as some shining point, and good for them. I just, the only thing for me now is I'm a bit sad. I wish they had a better movie to glom onto, right? But it was fine, and it sounds like Captain Marvel is the same. It's fine, right? So what I expect.
Well, Chester, imagine this, if you will, that this movie comes out. Okay, just leave it at there. In-game comes out. They introduce maybe some of those dimensional concepts, and there's the rise of the X-Men, and the X-Men come about through Endgame. And then when the X-Men have their movie after Endgame, then we are introduced to Rogue, who interacts with Carol Danvers and sucks all her powers away and puts her into a coma.
That would be wonderful. That would be so I'm anticipating it. Especially when Brie gets
okay,
too
so there
old
you go.
and
So now I've given you something to anticipate for Captain Marvel. Thank you.
Well,
and you're welcome.
That would make Rogue so overpowered if the rumors are true about.
I give you a prediction.
Mm-hmm.
If the brothers who are making the Avengers movie, if they look at all the bad press that's going on here, and they actually kill off Captain Marvel in the movie by any means necessary, there will be such an applause.
Yeah, true. But
and then they'll get their black Captain Marvel
Falcon,
Rambeau.
Yeah. Now see that. See, that would be cool. I see what you're saying. Captain Marvel, not Captain America. Now, here EJ Morg says Chester is a butt man. Well, yes. My dog is barking for some reason.
Well,
you guys take it. I got someone at the door. You guys take it, please.
Okay.
All right. Well,
the show.
Take the show. We control the show now.
We're on power. We have overthrown Chester. It is time, lads.
But here's the question for all of us: what do you think is going to be the opening figures? What's your estimate? What's your prediction for March 8th? What's going to be the opening figures for Captain Marvel? I don't believe
below 70. Below 70.
Yeah, because 3 weeks ago I was saying 75, and now I gotta reassess to like about 50 for opening weekend.
Yeah, I think Battle Angel Alita is going to actually have a resurgence in sales, or like a continuance, because a lot of people are going to go there instead. For instance, Dazzler was looking forward to seeing Captain Marvel, and even she looks at what's going on and she understands, and she doesn't like it, right? I'm her dad. I am a white male in my 40s. And she says, well, wait, if she's going to be saying these things about you, then as much as I want to see Captain Marvel in the MCU, that's a problem for me. Here she is. She's 10 years old and she gets this stuff. And I'm thinking I can take her to Battle Angel Alita. Well, and so we'll go and see that for opening day. And now later on down the road, I'm sorry, Chester, go ahead.
No. To be fair, though, DeWolf, most your 10-year-old's a little bit different than most. Most 10-year-olds pretty much just drool. So a little different.
Okay, well, I know, I understand that, but there are still a lot of people. My point was, there's a lot of people going to see Battle Angel Alita instead, and so you're going to see Captain Marvel not have a great opening. I think, though, that the week thereafter, that she will have a continuance of sales, and and it still isn't going to be as good as sales as they expect, but it'll happen afterwards.
Yeah. No.
The problem I see with Captain Marvel is this: the movie Year One that came out many years ago failed miserably at the theaters because it was such a terrible movie. People actually went to Twitter, and the first audience went to Twitter and said, "Don't see this movie. This movie is terrible." So whatever box office they had on Friday, it dropped by half on Saturday. It dropped by half on Sunday, and by Monday, it was pretty much out the door from every movie theater.
And the seeing is all the controversy behind this, and the fact that it has obviously has a lot of things that could be criticized about it. It's going to take a much heavier hit amongst the critics. And Marsupial Gamer here says Captain Marvel may very well be a perfectly fine movie. Not every MCU movie has been a gigantic hit, true. But Brie Larson just pre-ruined it with her insane nonsense. Why doesn't Disney shut her trap? Well, it's very simple, because you had a bunch of suits over at Disney, saw how much money Black Panther made off of its identity politics, and said, hey, let's go that route and make a ton of money on Captain Marvel too. The problem is they did not test the temperature of society, because society is sick of that nonsense. Sick of it.
Well, you also have to factor in that a lot of the suits are actually proponents of the SJWs and left leaning.
Yeah,
that's true.
And they were trying to think that we get a new audience with Brie Larson, with her ranting, because you think that she is able to say any of those things that she's been saying without explicit approval from Marvel and Disney? No.
Of course she does.
So they're allowing her to say that because they're hoping that she'll bring in another audience that doesn't exist. They don't come. And from that, they're doing the same mistake that Kathleen Kennedy and Star Wars did, which is making the original fans, the hardcore fans, the fan that stuck for the franchise for 40 plus years, and not see the movie. And they're doing the same thing with, the MCU audience in general. They just want to see an awesome movie. They don't want the politics.
Especially for Marvel movie. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's spectacular. Yeah. That's absolutely spectacular that Disney, with all its resources, couldn't figure out that the audience that they're trying to pander to, which is the left-wing social justice warriors, they're the audience that are least spending money on anything.
Yeah, that's true.
But you also have to. It's not.
They're not a buying audience.
Well, you have to think. Well, George, you have to remember that the people who are making those decisions are SJWs themselves, and they're in that bubble, so they don't really. They're not really thinking about that, because they're thinking, "Oh, everybody agrees with what we're saying." They're falling in that trap, and they're going to go bankrupt where they have to sell off, their things, because they're going to be one of those.
Yeah.
And remember, Disney had almost went bankrupt, back in the 80s, until they had to pull themselves, and it could do it again with all these purchases with Century Fox, with the purchase of Star Wars, and the development of all these Star Wars Land, Galaxy Edge, and the streaming service. These are costs that are adding up. And if this movie fails and these future movie fails because of what's going on, they're going to be looking hurt in bottom line.
True, but
that's
I think you're all missing a very important point, and the point being, they're right and you're wrong. Marsupial Gamer and Dave also make another point here, and they say that they're in for a rude Soylent Soylent Awakening and
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2016. But the thing with that is those were actually very bad movies. I mean, actually the movie was bad, where it sounds like this movie is just mediocre, right? So it's a very different beast, I think.
Right. And here's a thing that they could save a little bit from. They could turn a little bit around. You're never going to get back everything, but to reclaim a little bit of face, Brie Larson would have to actually be a hero and come out with some humility. It's one of those, indicators of a hero, and forthrightness, and apologize and say, I want this movie to be for everyone. And, but of course, we realize the chances of that happening are pretty slim. But if it happens, I will be in shock.
It's not going to happen, and not with the sincerity that you're looking for. Her closest thing that she had was her comments before that she doesn't hate white dudes, quote unquote.
Yeah.
With her eyes rolling. And you have articles saying that Brie Larson does not have to clarify her inclusion statements. So they're not going to allow her to apologize.
No, that's true.
You guys saw that interview she did with that dude. They were trying, damage control. And the funny thing I thought about that interview was she didn't apologize or quantify anything, actually. He did.
Yeah.
The reviewer did. Yeah. Right? So
pretty much,
even though they came out and tried to, staunch the bleeding a little bit, they didn't even have the the honor, I would say, for her to do it. They had him do it. And she was sitting right there just saying, yeah, Unbelievable.
Did you notice her eyes? Did you notice her eyes? They're the same eyes as Cortez and Shift and all those other crazies. You can actually see the whites of their eyes all around their pupil.
Yeah, because they're always angry.
Well, right? Isn't there some kind of Eastern superstition about the whites of the eyes? If you can see the whites of the eyes, it foretells misfortune and disaster.
Wow, are you picking on Asian people's little thin eyes? Is that what you're doing right now?
No. There's they have a
bastard. That's what it is. Booster. I haven't heard from Booster in quite a while.
What am I doing?
You're playing a game, obviously.
Yeah, he is.
I'm on Tabletop Simulator. I can't be playing another game.
I'm just kidding, dude. Well, we're going to do one more quick story, and then we're going to jump over to that. Because we dropped yesterday, and we wanted to make sure we put in a good, solid news show. And then we're going to jump over to the Tabletop Simulator. And we hope you guys hang around and interact with us. And keep in mind, if you want to play, just jump in. Tabletop Simulator is, we can play many people in this game. So if you want to play, just let us know. Last story, Denali.
Marvel's internal movie might be epic, spanning thousands of years, says Kevin Feige.
It should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you mean might? It has to. It's the Eternals. It's in the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cosmic thing. Basically, they're talking about the whole, what's going on with the Eternals and what they're looking to do. With it, where they're starting from like the very beginning and kind of leading up to how they interact with Earth and all that stuff, becoming the cosmic guardians of the galaxy, supposedly.
Yeah, and that's all well and good. We all, anybody who knows it, we know that already. But I think the more interesting question that comes out of this: which one is going to be better, the Marvel Eternals or the one that's being done by the lady there, Wrinkle in Time? What are they calling that one again? DC's
the
version.
New Gods.
It's just the New Gods. I thought I saw another weird title on it.
No,
all right.
No, the New Gods.
Which one do you think is going to be better, though? The New Gods or Eternals? Because as we all know, these are both Kirby. They're exactly the same thing, just with different costumes on. This is Kirby.
I would love for the New Gods to be great, but I have zero hope for it.
Well, because that lady's not talented. She has no skill.
And it depends on who they hire for the Eternals as well. Because it's like a flip coin. It's like asking which is the worst or better looking shit, You know,
I say James Gunn. I say you hire James Gunn. James Gunn.
In terms of content, New
Yeah.
Gods is a high contrast characters and story. You easily pick up who's who and what's what and where and what's going on. Eternals is not a high contrast characters or story. They blend in too much to each other, and it'll be more difficult for the audience to pick up on.
Right.
Yes, Just Henry
but
agrees with you. Says they're different, but you know what my point that I'm making though.
but
Kirby.
the point, George, is the people creating the adaptations of those films, which don't have a high track records. Well, not sure who they have for the Eternal, but the one for the New Gods hasn't had a good track records with their development of films. You know, at least for our democratic.
Okay. I get what's going on here. You know what? Let's just watch Avengers 4 and then just call it a mulligan and then just forget about all the other Marvel movies that come out. They're all going to be terrible.
Well, we already know that the final blow, whatever it may be in the end game, is coming from Captain Marvel. This has been leaked, right?
Oh, for crying out loud! Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Why? Here's a spoiler. Spoilers for everybody. Spoilers alert.
Terrible storytelling.
That her powers, Captain Marvel's powers, comes from the Infinity Stone. That basically they kind of like how Vision and the Mind Gem were linked. Her and the Tesseract, which I guess is the space power, it is linked to her DNA. And that's how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's terrible storytelling. Oh, good God.
She is now an Infinity Gem? What?
Yes, but George, you're forgetting she is the her. Oh, she is the hero.
She is a hero.
Understand that. She's the hero.
Boy, is she ever.
Is she ever.
Yeah.
Okay. That's terrible storytelling. I mean, it's like you got all this wonderful struggle over the last 10 years, and you're telling me somebody who comes in at the last second, like you pulling a rabbit out of a hat, is going to deliver the finishing blow?
It's a twist, George. It's a twist.
Twist. My behind a twist. Last Jedi.
Oh, twist my nipples.
Twisted my heart.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
But
Valen
yeah.
says Oprah will be dark side. You know that lady got the job for the New Gods because of her making Oprah a giant. I don't know why that means anything, but it does. That's the words going around Hollywood. So it's why? It's weird. But anyway, guys, that is enough for the news, I am sure. Thank you guys all for your opinions and interaction here, and wow, interesting. But now we're going to get into playing some some tabletop role playing. So I'm going to adjust things here a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to have Thundero get his butt over here, because he needs to come play with us. So
how do I find the game?
Okay, what you're going to do, and everybody else who wants to join in with us, you're going to come over here, and you are going to go to, well, go ahead, Booster. Give me your the place we're in and the password, please.
I'm doing that right meow.
Okay.
All right. Well, have fun, guys. Until tomorrow.
You need to get this and join us. You don't like board games, huh, Denali?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, well, fine.
Oh, you
fine.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? How dare you? You're a disappointment to Fanspeak.
There you go, disappointment. Valen says
That's okay.
Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Valen says I'm cheering for Nebula to have the final blow. Well, Nebula should have the final blow. I mean, that's what the story is, right?
Yeah.
Nebula always have the final blow.
But
I'm just gonna giggle at that.
Yeah, but see, I don't even think they could do that, because when he snapped his fingers, for some reason, the gauntlet fused to his hand. So now they can't even get the thing off of him. So it's like
No, it was off his hand.
No, they
in the last.
They fused it to his hand, dude. You can see it in all the trailers and everything. It's fused on him.
No way.
Yes. Anyway, all right. So this is us over
Peace
here.
out.
Later, Denali. Thanks, man. Now, we got to see who we're going to have in here. We can have up to 6 people. So we got myself. I'm at the table. I'm over here. We have that beautiful Maori man. I'll come over here and give you guys a look again because you wanna see this beautiful Maori man. This is what Booster looks like, by the way, everybody. This is him. See, it's him. See.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, there he is. This beautiful man. Okay.
Yeah.
So who else is going to be in here? DeWolf is coming in, and
I had to pick blue because I'm blue right now.
Oh yes, I know. The DeWolf man is over here next to me, and where's Thundero? Damn it, he says he's coming.
He is coming apparently.
All right.
He's also on his way.
Awesome. Now, George, you're still here, right, George?
I'm going to be watching this
cool.
This is fascinating.
It is fascinating. Now, George, if you would ever want to join us in the future, just keep in mind this is called Tabletop Simulator, and this is for everybody else. Wow, our pings are really low, Booster. They just popped up. What I was saying, this Tabletop Simulator, you can find it on Steam. It costs $20. Sometimes they have sales and it's cheaper. No exaggeration, guys. This is the best $20 I've ever spent on a video game. Because there are literally thousands of board games you can sit and play with your friends online. That is just ridiculously awesome. And so far, everything I have ordered Booster to research and download is there. So that's amazing,
it's been working.
right?
It works beautifully.
He says 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, I guess we got to kill 2 minutes while Thundera comes in here, as I don't want to go over the rules again. Now, Booster, you're the one who brought this to us, so thank you very much. Claps for the Booster again.
Yay! Yay me!
And you're also the one who brought us Bunny Vision Movie Night. So
Yeah, I did. It's all my. I have some contributions to this show. Sometimes.
You have a lot, actually. You are our comedy relief, and you do it quite well. So. First thing we want to do,
I am.
Yes. First thing we want to do is take our color. So, I'm going to take. Of course, leave the ships. They're already in position. What am I doing? I'm stupid. My ship isn't. Oh no, my ship. I gotta spin it. Okay.
Yar.
Damn it, my ship.
I wish to be the captain of the Black Pearl.
Damn it, my ship.
Come on, Steam. Right. What are you doing?
That's up to. There we go. Okay.
Henry Morgan.
Take your colored for here. You see, I have these cards here. Take them and put them over in front of you.
So they're commenting on our videos, but they're calling us rapists. All right, well that's good.
Exactly. Why are we listening to Ethan?
And we are watching you out there in the weirdo NPC mainstream media.
Ethan on George. No, Ethan. George.
Hold on.
Why is he streaming?
All right, George. I'm gonna have to deal with you, George. I do apologize.
I'm gonna go.
Bye, George.
I'm gonna be watching from. See ya.
See you later, buddy.
Damn, George.
Damn it, George.
All right. Anyway, guys.
Get Ethan out of here.
So we're good. Uncle Ethan, yeah. He's watching us. He is. For a minute there, I was like, Ethan's on here. I didn't remember giving him a link. Anyway, so first thing we're gonna do: leave your ship alone. They're fine there. Grab your color over here, whatever color you have or whatever color you want's fine. I have green, so I just took green, and just put them in front of you. Okay, now this game is really simple, actually. Okay, but it's a lot of fun. This is one of those games. It's fun to play. I have it sitting in my closet. I haven't played it in quite a while, but I do tend to play it with my kids at my school because it's a simple game that can be done in 30 minutes, and they just love it. So this is a lot of fun. Now, all we're going to do, everybody grab your color. You see these cards over here. Look what I am. Grab whatever deck is your color, please. Are you guys having trouble doing that? It's pretty simple. You just grab a color. There you go. Okay. Grab a color.
Shuffle it. Oh, give me the whole deck, right?
Yeah, the whole deck. Yeah, the whole deck. All right.
And the ship.
No, leave the ship where it is. Put the ship back where it was. Bad booster.
I want me ship.
You're gonna have it. Put back over here. Put it back over here. All right. So we got the wolf is playing blue. I'm playing green. Booster is playing black, and Thundaro is playing red. Okay, so it's just the four of us. Perfect. So we will get rid of these extra ones. We don't need them. We'll put them over here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Do that. I just made a mess. Anyway.
I got it.
Now, this die that's sitting over here in the center table on the compass, we won't be using that. And there are some extra pieces over here. We will not be using it. Okay?
Do I get to use me bananas?
No, you won't be using it with any bananas.
Arr!
We're not using the. Thank you very much, Mr. Pirate. We won't be using that stuff. We're just going to play the standard game. And it's very, very simple. So it's we'll just go as we go. Now, first thing you guys want to do is you want to take 3 gunpowder, and 3 doubloons from the bags over here. There's a banana bag. There's a treasure bag. There's ammunition. So it's ammunition. So take 3 of those. Okay. All right.
3 treasure.
And then put those into one of your holds. You see in front of you, you have these holds, right? And during the game, we're going to be putting stuff in there, and you want to make sure that you try to keep at least. My suggestion is to try to always keep at least one of these holds open, and also take 3 money and do the same thing. Put that in where are the coins at? You guys
in
see
the treasure chest.
It's
the
in the
coins
treasure
being
chest.
the treasure.
Okay. All right.
They're also
So-
in front of it for some reason.
That's because Booster's probably dropping stuff, you know.
I didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing. All right. So there we go.
Arr!
So we got our 3 gunpowder and we got our 3 coins. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start. Now, it doesn't really matter, actually. So I'll just go first just so I can demonstrate it. This isn't a game that going first is so important, actually. Other games, it is.
Heard that before.
Well, no. Everyone go get their turn. Don't worry about it. Now, what you do here in this game is very, very simple. Go to your deck of your cards here, and you want to take 9 of them. So just like hover over and click the number 9. Okay, and then take the remaining 2 that are here and throw them away. Just get rid of them. Put them off the board. There you go. Over here with this garbage. There you go. Just put it over there. All right.
I only want 9 blue cards.
Yes, you just want to
That's
take
right.
9. Then take those 9 and flip them all and put them back
Throw 'em away.
into a stack. Okay.
I delete them.
And then once you get it back in the
Well,
stack, and
mine
just
went
go
away.
ahead.
You got rid of all of mine.
Oh shit!
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's
I
going
am
on?
be fixing my mistake.
Goodness gracious.
This
I'm gonna
guy.
move all my 9 over here. Okay.
Put it over there. It be safe.
We should
Now
really
you lined
end the
all yours
pirate
up.
thing,
How do
okay.
you?
So
Oh,
it's
you put them in your name.
Yeah, and just go ahead and take all of them and put them on the table in front of you. As a oh, it's not
Oh,
making a deck. Oh, I see. I have to do that. That's
There, mine made a deck.
Mine went to infinity. They're off the board.
He dropped them off the board.
You put
Oh
them
wait,
back,
here they are.
You scurvy dark.
Yeah, they'll come back.
You
Okay.
respawn.
And then we shuffle them. How
Oh,
do we
like
do that, by the way?
Mr.
Just
Krabs.
shake it, right? Okay, then put them down, and then just take 3 into your hand. Oh, what the hell? Mine fell off the board too.
You press R. R to shuffle.
There we go.
He's not lying.
All right, and then take 3 into your hand. Actually, 3 into your hand. What are you doing? All right, this is pissing me off now. All right, here we go.
Angry Chester incoming.
Now hold on a second. Why won't I do that now?
What are you trying to
What
Stupid.
are you doing?
Oh, that's why. Boy, I'm being extra stupid. I blame Booster.
Yeah, it's a good call.
It must be Booster's fault. Good thing he isn't here.
All right, here we go.
This
So
guy.
you get your 3 cards. Now, if you look at these 3 your cards, you're going to notice that they have various things on them. Sometimes it'll be a coin, or sometimes it'll be some kind of like arrows or maps or all kind of things like that, right? All right.
Oh.
So, for instance, like I'll demonstrate. Okay. Now, I'm going to choose one of my cards. Just choose one of them here, and I'm going to put this face down over here. Okay. Everybody choose one of their cards and put it face down.
Where are we putting it?
I'll just put it in front of you somewhere.
Gotcha.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 dice. I'm going to shake them, and I'm going to roll my dice. Roll my dice. Okay.
Whoa.
So let's see. What do we got here? We got a 2 and a 2. Well, that's pretty easy. Now what I'm going to do is decide which number goes where. Now you see over in this card right here, it says, you'll see it says daytime, and then there's another one pointing toward nighttime. All right. And on your card you just did, you'll notice that they're split in half and there's a one side and the other. Now sometimes they're exactly the same, so they don't put a split line in the middle. Other times they do. But one side is the left side is your day, and the right side is your night. And whatever number it is, in this case, they're the same. But in whatever number it is going to take place at that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one of them, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put the 2 here. And then I'm going to put this other 2 here. So then all I do on my turn is I play my card. So I flip it over, right? And it says, and I will put it here so everybody can say, quit touching the cards, please.
Get your hands off it.
Okay, I'm trying to help here now. All right, now you see it says in the daytime, I am a minus, and in the nighttime, I am plus. See, I have a red arrow, which means minus whatever the dice is, and the green arrow means positive, plus whatever the dice is. Now, because I'm sitting on Port Royale, it's a good time to use that because you can't go backward from the starting point. So I cheated. So my daytime doesn't do anything, and my nighttime says 2. So all I do is I grab my green ship, and I go 1, and I go 2, right here like that. And then I do whatever it says on the board. And on the board, it says I get 3 coins. So I shall take 3 coins.
Oh.
Okay. Now, let's come over here and let's... why is that doing that? Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. All right. Now, who's next? DeWolf is next. Now, DeWolf, which card did you put down to play?
Hold on. I didn't.
I told you.
Which card? Okay, I know you did. Hold on. I have a card here.
All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at them.
Yeah.
Right.
You're supposed to have 3 in your hand and the rest sitting on the table.
I have 3. I don't see them. They're not showing up.
You go hover over it. No, hold on. He doesn't know the rules, dude. Hover over it and hit the F key.
R.
There you go.
Oh, to flip it, of course.
F to flip.
Now choose
or
one
you
of
can
those.
drag and,
all right. And just put on. I would say the arrows are the best thing in the beginning here.
Okay, yeah. I'm good. So
put it down so everybody can grab a hold of it, lay it down on. If you press Q and E, you can rotate the card.
I'm good. Okay, so I have a card.
Okay, so go ahead and then flip it again so everybody can see it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is a very nice card. So this is ++. So your morning activity is 2 forward. Go ahead and do that.
Nice.
Don't say nice yet.
Okay, and then your nighttime movement is 2 forward.
2?
Yep. All right.
Because I'm using your dice roll?
Yes, you have to, but then you're going to roll the dice next, and we're going to use yours. So now you've landed here, and that is a treasure chest. So come over here to the treasure cards. Where'd they put them?
Right there.
Is it this one?
Oh, here we go.
No,
and take 1. Is it? Are those treasure cards? Yeah, I think they are. Take 1.
Okay.
No, take 1.
Just hit 1. Just press 1.
You know what? I screwed that up, didn't I? I was supposed to only. Oh, I see what I did.
Now where do
made a mistake.
I don't have any place to put this. Okay, yeah, I'll put it right here.
Put it in your hand.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a wealthy man
And
now.
you can use a treasure card anytime during your hand or what it says and when it says or what have you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But you're done. All right. So then we come over
I'm
here to
done.
Booster. Same thing, Booster. What card did you choose, dude?
I picked this one.
Which one? Where'd you put it? Oh, here? Okay.
Right here.
Well, there you go.
I
So
get it
you get yourself a doubloon.
Yar! Be
And
doubloons.
you get to move forward too. All right, now I think I made a mistake though. I did. I made a mistake. I do apologize. I should not have done that. That isn't 3 coin on the board. That wasn't right.
What is it?
Well, it's been a while since I played the game. I made a mistake. All right, so Booster got his coin and his 2 movement, so he's fine. All right, then Thundaro, same thing. What card did you choose?
It looks like the same one he had. Burp.
So take a coin and move 2 forward. Yep. All right, and then those are going to form your discard. And then this round is finished. So everyone draw 1 more card from their hand. Okay. I did make a mistake though. It was the treasure cards I was supposed to take 3 out of, not our hands. So where did those extra cards we threw away go, Booster? Where did the extra cards we threw away go, Booster?
I
They're on the
deleted
corner of
them.
the table.
You deleted them. Okay.
You asked me to.
Yeah, no, it's all right. We're just playing an introductory thing anyway. I don't
Yeah,
know
we're
if you
good.
can bring them back. So, but if you can, we could use them.
They are dead.
All right, they're dead. That's fine. We probably just screwed the game hard.
Xbox just smoked.
It's my fault. But anyway.
Just screw it hard.
All right.
Hard.
Actually, we should. In that case, I'm thinking we should probably reset the game though, because that was a big mistake.
Shit.
Reset. We just started. It was round 1. It's no big deal. Just reset the game. Okay. Same thing as before, guys. Just grab your things and set them up.
Chester, me viewers be going overboard.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing my thing. Okay.
All right. So here's what I was supposed to throw away. So I'm going to put them over here and throw these away. So Booster, when I lay these down, you can get rid of these here. So
3 of those.
These on the side, that's what it needs to go away. And then just take your color and then just shuffle it and do the same thing. Just take and put in your hand. All right. So there we go. And I'll draw 3. Perfect. All right, fine. And then yellow and purple we don't need, right? So let me get rid of these. All right.
Can I delete these?
Yes, you can get rid of those. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while since I played this game. But anyway, all right, same thing. So let me come over here. I'll start out, and everyone grab 3 ammunition and 3 coins. Okay. All right, and then just put those coins into one hold and put your gunpowder into another. Understand that you cannot have different things in the same hold. They must be the same. So coins always go in the coin hold, and cannonballs always go in the cannonball hold, etc.
Oh, so we don't like diversity in our holds? We have to make sure there's things
I don't like
separated.
diversity in my holes. No,
There you go.
Not at all.
And of course, eventually we'll get food tokens and stuff, which is just the bananas, right? Which would be another hold. All right, okay, everybody reset up again. Yeah. All right, so take whatever card you're going to choose, and put it down face down, please. So everybody here, you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now keep in mind with the icons are really simple, right? You got coins, you got movement, and you have attack. So if you got something that has a cannon on it, you probably want to hold on to that so you can use that in a fight, right?
Whoa.
That's for fighting. All right, so I'll take this one. All right, so everybody has their choices down?
Yep. Yes, absolutely.
All right. So I'm going to start out. I'm going to go. I'm going to flip the card and mine. Oh, sorry. It doesn't matter. I'm going to grab these 2 dice. I'm going to shuffle, shake, 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 and throw the dice. Rah! All right.
Nice.
So I got a 5 and a 6. Wow. All right. So I will put the 6 in daytime. All right. So this is why you have to choose your card beforehand, right? So I'm going to put the 6 in the daytime slot, and I'm going to put the 5 in the nighttime slot. Then I'm going to take my round. My turn is very simple. It's move, move. Okay. So I come over here, and I move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can't go past this unless I can pay. All right. So if I come over here, it says pay 3. I can. So this is actually a very dumb first move, just to show you off. So I have to pay 3 coin to get past that. Well, no problem. Matter of fact, I have no choice but to choose 3. So I take my 3 here out of my hold, and I kind of just screwed us all in the first round. But hey, that's life. I put it away over here, and then I take my nighttime. And I have to pay 5. I don't have 5, so that makes me move back. So I try to go past this. I can't. So then I come back to here. I can't pay another 3, so it moves me back again, which puts me on the treasure chest. Right? Which means I just come over here and I take a treasure card. Right? And I am done. Go ahead, DeWolf. Which I'm assuming everyone's going to end up where I am. So, depending on what you did. So hold on a second. Let me grab my card. And then, yes, okay. So what are you playing here? What's your card? All right, let everybody see it. All right, so you move. You can't move back. So on Port Royale. So that's a good way to use that card. And then your forward is, I believe, 5. So move yourself 5 forward. So once again, that puts you on the 3, which you have to pay it. So go ahead and pay that. All right. Go ahead, Booster. Same thing. What card are you playing?
I be playing this.
All right. So you are moving forward 6, which you can't do, which is going to put you on the 3. So put you right on the same thing as DeWolf.
Everyone else.
Yes. No, not everyone else. He's next to DeWolf, actually.
But we don't get treasure. We don't move back. Oh no.
You will next round. Yeah, it kind of sucks for you. And pay your 3 coins, Booster, back to the treasure chest. Pay them.
Pay this man.
Okay, and then you, Booster, have come in and initiated an attack on this, but it happens at the end. So your nighttime gives you a bonus. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, Booster. And you see this big old dice that's sitting here on this compass? You're going to pick that up and you're going to roll it.
This one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay. Now Booster gets +1 because of his thing. Now you can also play treasure cards, or you could play things at this time, but we're not doing the extended rules. So he's looking at a 5. Now Booster, do you have any cannons in your hand you would like to burn in order to add to this combat?
Suppose I have 3 in the. I suppose I have 3 of them. I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm supposed to start with 3. So how many can I use?
You could use all 3.
I'm going to use all 3.
Wow, that's a very stupid thing to do.
Is it? Right. I'm gonna anyway.
All right, well, put them back where they go. Put them back where they go. Yep. All right, now, DeWolf, how would you? Oh man, DeWolf, how would you like to respond to this violence?
Do I get to roll the die?
Yes, you do. Now he's looking at a 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has an 8. So first of all, roll your dice.
Oh wait,
if you can just hit R and it'll roll it. There you go.
All right.
Ooh!
You get a 6. Now,
is that a 6 or a 9?
That's a 6. It's a 6.
That's a 6.
So now you're sitting on 6. You could spend your 3 and you could win. Now winning What you get to do with winning is there's a set of things you can do. So let me come over here and just say what you get if you win. You can make your decision. All right. All right. So
the attacker does not have the advantage.
The attacker can play extra cards that you can't, though. So yes, they do have an advantage. It's just he doesn't have them. Where is it? Combat here. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is. All right, so what you can do is you can steal the contents of one of the loser's holds. He has nothing in his holds. They're empty. You can steal a treasure card from them. He doesn't have a treasure card. You can give a cursed treasure to the loser. So it's the only thing you can really do if you decide to spend all your things and win.
I'm going to go ahead and hold on to my balls.
I would. Yes, I would. That's what I would do. Yeah, do nothing. All right?
Holding balls.
Booster. Now, you have won this combat. So you can either take everything out of one of his holds, which is which is his cannonballs. So you got to take all those cannonballs.
Oh, you said I can do that, or
you can steal his a treasure card if he has one, which he doesn't. Or you.
I'm just gonna steal his cannonballs.
Treasure. Where'd they put the cursed treasure? Hold on a second.
Where's the cursed treasure?
Oh, the cursed treasure.
Where is it? You guys see it anywhere?
What this is over here?
Where be the curse?
I don't see any cursed treasure. I see a lot of treasure chests.
I do not see the cursed treasure. I will take his cannonballs.
What's this?
Make up your own jokes.
Anyway, I think maybe I have to go check that again. Maybe the cursed treasure is you draw a treasure card and it's a minus instead of a plus or something like that, which wouldn't hurt him anyway. Yeah. Anyway,
can I have a banana?
Why?
No,
you haven't got a banana yet. And then of course, last is go ahead and Thundara and play your round.
All right, I get to move. I think the night one, yeah. So I get to move the night one.
Day, of course, versus day. So where is this the card you're playing right here?
Yeah, so this one right here.
First thing is you get to take one food.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But I get to take one food first.
Banana.
And then put the old banana right here. And then I get to move.
Then you move your 5. It'll put you right next to those guys. Okay.
No, I'm in front of them. They're inferior.
Oh, okay. Pay your 3 coins for that, and then you start a combat with one of them. Who would you like to start a combat with?
Fancy. Absolutely spectacular.
Take me cannonballs!
So now does Booster still get his bonus, or was that just on his attack?
Just on his attack. It's finished. His round is finished. This is your round.
Then I'm going to attack Booster.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Roll the dice.
Give me this die.
Hoist the mainsails!
What happened?
Evacuate!
Yes, roll the dice.
There it goes. It wouldn't roll for some reason. Oh! I almost had a 10. It's an 8.
All right, so you have an 8. Sweetness. So would you like to add anything to that roll? Cannonballs.
I would like to add a cannonball.
So that's a 9. Okay, now Booster, roll the dice. Ooh, he has an 8. Now it's the same thing you rolled, so he's sitting on a 9, Booster. Now once again, if you win, you can steal stuff. He doesn't have anything because his coin hold should be empty. He's got a banana.
I want his banana.
Well, you have to win first, sir.
You have to win, so you got to spend 2 of your cannonballs to win, dude.
Yeah.
I will spend me 2 cannonballs.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
Shoo.
Now we have 2 guys with barely any balls.
That's true. It is true.
And I, in the process, will take his banana.
I don't know what the cannonballs are good for at the end of the game, but I'm gonna make sure I have more of them than you, Booster.
Sounds wrong.
Can I do it? That
you can take the banana. Yes.
Yes. Take his banana.
Can I expend my balls to steal his banana?
Yes, you can. All right. Remember, Booster, the same thing in the same hold. You can't mix things. All right. So that's done. That is round 1 finished. All we do is we come over, we draw We draw another card from our hand, of course. We want to have 3 cards at all time to start a round. All right. Then, well, all we're going to do is I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to give it to the Wolf Man. Here you go, dude. And you're going to go ahead and pick up, everyone's going to choose which card they would like to play. And remember that during your round, you can play a treasure card anytime. It's a free action. All right. But choose the card you're going to play right now, though.
Oh, mamacita. Now, nobody can go past this without 5 gold, right?
That's right. Which kind of makes
so we're all
us...
just going to sit here and blow the shit out of each
yeah,
other.
I always thought that was kind of stupid. But it is what it is, you know.
How do I get more treasure?
By
and who'll be using a spoon on a bowl during recording?
By going to the treasure chest, of course. All right, so everyone have their cards chosen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so DeWolf, do me a favor and just kind of do a typical stretch. Oh, there you go. Thank you. And you decide where you wanted to put them. He's got a...
What is this?
And he's got a 3.
I think that's a 1. Is that a 1?
Oh, wait, no.
It is a 1. Yeah.
What just happened? It was a 3.
It's a 1. I tapped them.
What speed does it mark?
The reason it has a skull there. The reason it has a skull there is because in the expansion, 1s are actually quite troublesome.
Okay, it's a 3 and a 1.
Okay, so he's made that decision. Everybody will go in turn, of course. So DeWolf, you are the man. So start. What have you selected
my
to
card.
do? All right, I'm going to show everybody. So you get a coin, get a doubloon. Where'd your card go? You touched it.
I set it on the stack right there.
Okay. Oh, you're right. That is where it's supposed to go. Duh. And then also your movement is 1, so take your movement. But you can't, so that brings you all the way back to the treasure chest. Just bring it back to the treasure chest, which gives you 1 treasure card. Go ahead and draw your treasure card. And it starts a battle with me. Aren't you lucky? No. Okay. So you and I are in a battle. So go ahead and grab your dice and roll it.
What?
Okay, that was lame, but we'll take it. That's a 2 for you. Would you like to add any to that? I wouldn't. You don't have anything to add anyway.
I would like to add a nice insult.
Okay.
You limey puke you.
And I will not waste anything and just take something. Now, does he have anything to take?
He does.
He's got a coin.
A doubloon.
I'm going to take the doubloon. Where did my doubloon go?
Wish I had some doubloons.
All right.
Wish I had some real doubloons.
All right. And then, sadly, DeWolf is done. But you did pick up a treasure card, so... And remember, you can play a treasure card anytime during your hand, dude. If you want to play it now, you can. You can wait. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Just keep in mind that you might have some more battles back smashing onto you here, because everyone's going to end up with us here, picking up treasure cards. I would hold it, is what I'm saying. Because
I'm holding it, as you proverbially say.
Yes. So
it shall be held.
Booster, what are you playing, dude?
Arr, I have this card.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, this one here. Okay. All right. We'll take a coin, and then you can move forward. But, of course, you don't have enough coin to move forward. So go ahead and put yourself on the treasure. Take a treasure card. So you get a coin, and put yourself on the treasure area. And get yourself a treasure card. Okay. And you have to choose one of us to go to battle with.
Is this normally played this way?
I must go to battle, do I?
Yes.
This
is just the build-up in the beginning. Once we get past this section, it moves along.
I will fight you, Sir Chester.
Really? That's the least smart move. Okay.
You know what? I'm known for least smart moves.
That's true.
Roll your dice, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Shit!
You gotta add anything?
This game blows!
You gonna add anything to that?
Haha.
Man, they're just giving you gold at this point.
They are. What are you throwing a card on the table for? I don't understand the
Because it has
card.
+2.
Oh, you're right. Treasure.
+2
Yeah,
cannon
no, he's
power?
right.
Oh,
He's
it
right.
is?
So that's
And a
4.
cannonball, so that's, make it a 5.
So that's a 5. Okay, that was once again stupid, but hey, here we go.
I am doing me best.
Oh wow, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I can
Is he going to tie it?
Well, I am going to tie it because I don't want to lose anything. So tie is simple. Nothing happens. Next.
I have all the balls, gentlemen. I have all the balls.
I guess you
What
do.
do I do with me treasure?
My turn?
You can either turn it in and get the treasure you just had. Just put it on the side next to here, face up, and we'll shuffle it later. No, right here next to the treasure card, dude.
All
Put it right next to there you go. Yeah, you go. Okay. Go ahead, Thunder.
All right, I have this card. I think what it's saying is I can move the knight, and then
where's
Where does
your
the
card,
day
dude?
go first?
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Right here.
Day goes first, so you can move, and then you're gonna get food. So move first, which of course you can't pay for. So it brings you. It's gonna ultimately bring you back to that treasure chest, right? So bring yourself back to the treasure chest.
Grab my banana.
Grab your banana. Okay.
Give me a banana. Thank you.
Draw your treasure card.
I'll be coming for this banana.
You shan't.
Okay. And then
I stole one of them.
You need to choose one of us to battle.
And I got to turn this card because I can't read it the way it's in this. Okay, well it won't turn. Who has something? Who has some treasure for me to steal?
Everybody. Well, no, he just spent it.
Yeah.
So DeWolf and I have.
Choose to attack. How much doubloons does he have? Just one? All right, I choose to attack Mr. Booster.
What?
He's got the banana.
Look at that
Ooh,
8.
8.
Yeah.
Do you want to add anything to that?
I'm going to add 1 ball to that 8.
Oh.
All right, Booster. There's only one way to beat me now.
Oh, boom shakalaka, dude.
You suck me dick, you scurvy dog!
Wow.
All right, Booster. Go ahead and
Give me your banana!
Yeah, take my banana.
Going back and forth with the damn bananas. That's hilarious.
I have 2 bananas!
You do. All right, my card. I'll flip it over here. My turn is I get a food, I get a banana, and I have a cannon.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Watch out.
Oh.
He's going to come take all your bananas, Booster.
What?
Why
Stay
can't
away from me, bananas.
Yeah, the banana bag's a little buggy.
It is. That's all right. And I'm not going to initiate the cannon. So.
So how do you get more cannonballs? Is that what the cannon gives you?
Yeah, it gives me that. I mean, you can also use it to start battles and stuff like that. But I'm just now you get an equal number of cannonballs depending on the number, and of course the number here is only a 1, right? So it's kind of useless. But I will take my single cannonball and I will go home with my cannonball. All right, I'm gonna wait. Okay. So, everybody take your discards and put them where they're supposed to go. Okay. Draw a new card.
Now, I've got a treasure card. That counts as my 3, right?
No. Treasure cards are a separate thing. You can have as many treasure cards as you can as you like. All right. And then the first player token or the compass. The magic compass.
What I've been doing is I got a little dick
Whoa,
of 9, right?
Well,
what just happened to my holds? Whoa.
That is what buggy. Now, Booster, you need to take your discarded cards and put them on top of the pirate ship holds over here, right? There you go. All right. But here's your first player token, and so everyone's same thing, right? Choose the card you want to play, and then we will carry on.
Is everybody ready?
Hold on a second. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. So, all right, everybody choose their card.
Hang on.
Your
I
hold,
be rolling
your hold
soon.
sucks.
So you have to have 8 doubloons to get past these 2 squares?
No.
Pretty much.
No. You can get past, if you roll into the 5, you can just pay the 5.
Yeah,
You need 5 to get past. You need 5. Which
Oh,
we all
really?
should be able to do this round, pretty much, except for Booster.
What?
Oh, no. All right, so everyone chose? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Booster,
Yep.
go ahead and roll those dice and put one in the day and one in the night. So what did you get? What's your numbers here?
Oh, wasn't he supposed to roll that before he picked his card?
No. We pick our cards and then you roll the dice, right?
Gotcha.
So where do you want to put them? Is this your choice? 1 in the morning and 5 the night? Okay. So go ahead, Booster. What's your card?
This one.
All right. So you get 6 coins. See, that's one way to do it.
2, 3.
All right.
4.
Thundero,
5,
what you doing, dude?
6.
Oh, you get that amount of food, whatever the number is, yeah?
Yep, that's right.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I am doing this. If my card will turn.
So you get 1 cannon and 5 food? What was the number?
Yep.
1 cannon, 5 food.
5.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that changed everything. I didn't know that part.
It changed this whole world right there.
Changed this whole world. All right, my turn. I have 1 food. Damn it, Booster.
No bananas for ye.
I got 1. No, I have 2.
I must invade Fendaro. He has many bananas.
Okay.
I wish
and
to
then
take them.
I get to move 5. Now, of course, I only have 1
I didn't get
doubloon
my damn
here.
cannonball. What's going
So I
on
can't
here?
afford to get past that 5, but I can actually because I'm going to play my treasure card, which gives me 7 coin, which I have to pay 5, so I'll just take 2. Okay.
Oh, my chair's breaking. Fucking shit.
Why is your chair breaking? That's not good.
Yeah, because it's a piece. My other one broke on me the other day, and now I am using this junky one.
So I paid. Now, when I
cheap,
come over
don't
here
wanna
to
go
this
buy one.
island, I have to make a decision. Do I want to go to the right or do I want to go to the left? I'm going to go to the right and try for the treasure cards. Maybe I get lucky. It's a little longer though, right? 1.
Yeah, you want to get lucky.
3, 4, 5. Well, look at that. I get a treasure card. So come over here. I draw my card. I'm done. DeWolf.
All right. I went for combat.
Yeah, so you still get your cannonballs. Let me come over here.
So
and
I
see what you
get. You got what? I'm going to move forward 1, and then get 5 cannonballs. Is that right?
Well, hold on a second. Yeah, get 5 cannonballs. Move forward 1 and get your 5 cannonballs. All right. Now you can't play that 3, so it's going to bring you back.
Oh wait. What if I have this +3 treasure card?
Well, there you go.
Okay, go ahead. So
Now you're
just
just
you
hanging
don't
out
do
there.
that, you just throw it there. You're just hanging out there, and since you, but you're gonna have to come back anyway, dude. This is not the let me check the rules real quick. I might have made a mistake with that. Let me check. You're done anyway.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, you're done anyway. I think the question I'm asking is, can you do you have to pay one of them or both of them?
Well, I only encountered the 3 space.
Yes,
so
yes,
I paid the 3
but
treasure.
I have made the assumption that you have to if the 3 means you have to pay it twice. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was stupid. All right, so I made a mistake. No big deal though. Easy. Yeah, so whichever one you land on is when you have to pay. And if you go past it, it puts you on the 5. So that's the worst case scenario. So in a way, you got lucky. So you only have to pay the 3. Next time you roll, you'll be able to pass it. So I did make that mistake, but that's okay. But you're done, right? You got all your cannonballs and everything, right?
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead, Booster.
I'm armed. I paid the port. I bought more cannonballs. I'm good to go.
Yep. Booster.
Hmm?
What are you gonna do?
Oh,
Where's
shit.
your card?
So the question now is, where is the rum?
Where is the
That's
rum? That's good. It is a good question.
Oh, that's
So
isn't that the end of the turn?
6
Didn't Booster
coins.
start the turn?
Yeah, I mean, I started right. I got the 6 coins. I have
Oh,
my
okay, okay.
coins.
I'm sorry. So
So at
Okay.
the end of it, I suppose.
that is the end. So everyone take their card and put it in the discard, draw a new card, and move on. And now Thundaro is the man.
Give me this compass. Give me this compass.
All right, so everybody pick your card.
Roll that one, and then we'll roll that one. Oh! Oh, I didn't pick my card. What am I doing?
Nar be cheating.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
All right.
So we're going to put this one in the old night, and that one in the old day.
Ooh, a 5 and a 6.
Ooh,
Nice,
nice
dude.
roll.
Nice rolls.
All right. And I'm going to flip my card over.
Okay.
And
Ooh, 5 coins and 6 movement. Sweet. So you'll be able to
5 coins. And I should be able to get past this now, yes?
You will. So pay your pay the 5 coin.
Oh, I don't even know why I picked them up. That was dumb of me.
Yeah.
Burp.
And just move your 6 spaces. Go ahead. Remember, you can choose right or left. Right is quicker, but left has treasure opportunity. So
6. What do these little squares mean on the spaces?
I forget.
Is that what the food's for?
It might be, but no, it can't be. That would be too expensive. I don't know. I forget. It's all right. It's not a big deal, dude. We're just kind of demonstrating and playing the gun to have a game to have some fun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait, you're having fun?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
All right, all done.
You're all done? All right. And next is me. All right. So my card here is I get cannons and coins. All right. So my 5 cannons and 6 coins. Sweet. So I will take my 5 cannonballs. And I will take my 6 coins. All right. Go ahead, DeWolf.
So did you know that on board my ship that I have there's a tiny little Brie Larson in there.
I know. I would imagine. Doesn't
I brought her along for the trip.
For what purposes?
That is
sir?
very inspirational.
Well, because she deserves to get out and enjoy what's happening. And
did she give you a pouty face until you let her on the ship?
No.
Women can be pirates.
Make a pouty face.
They can be.
All right, I'm going to take my cannonballs and I'm going to take my coinage.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did, trying to collect. Go ahead, Booster. Play your card. What's your card?
All right. So I have a movie card, right? So I get to move 5 spaces. Do I have to pay when I move through these 2, or? Well, I've already paid my 3, right?
Yeah, but you have to pay the 5.
Yeah, and then once I've paid that, I can move through.
Mm-hmm. That's
All
right.
1, 2, 3. Shit, where was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I shall pay my.
Okay.
5. Doubloons.
All right, and did you get your cannonballs?
Treasure.
You get 6 cannonballs.
6 cannonballs, me hearties.
All right, and then you have initiated a combat with me, sir. Roll the dice.
R. Yeah, R.
R. Yeah.
I be put in 4 cannonballs.
4 cannonballs.
On it.
All right, fine. So that's a 10 for you, and for me. Oh yes.
Ooh, nice.
Instant win.
What?
Instant win.
Fudge this game.
Who made this guy?
Yeah. And I can
Not
take
big
whatever I
bananas.
want. I could take two doubloons,
No.
doubloons, or
No.
two. I could take two bananas.
Not my bananas. Not my bananas.
That explains why no one can hear me. I had myself muted. But yeah,
you can take me doubloons. You can take me balls, but not
that is
me
what
bananas.
Those squares are for. We were supposed to start with 3 food as well, but that's all right.
Oh, I see. I made a mistake. Yeah, that's all right, dude. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it, but it's a fun little game, right? Yeah, because we're starting to flow now, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Booster is thankfully done. It comes back to me. Everyone discard your card. Draw a new one.
I think I already discarded it.
Okay, and choose the card you want to play. Let me see here.
What do we got for ports here? We got a 3 and a 3.
I will choose this one.
Oh, what is he gonna roll? That's the question.
It is the randomness, but the cards let you mitigate that a little bit, right?
Yeah.
No.
Everybody choose their card.
Yep.
I have chosen.
Okay, sweet. So here I'm going. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, you nuts!
Oof.
Wow.
All right. That's what I needed.
Wow.
Perfect for me.
That actually works really well for me.
Pandaro, no one likes you.
All right. Well, here we go
Which one
then.
you got to put a knight in there?
Why are you touching stuff? It's a 1 and a 1. We're touching stuff. Anyway, mine is move and forward. So basically, I go back 1, and then I go 1 forward, and I get a treasure card.
Another treasure card. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And I am going to fight the booster and bang him in his head. So, here we go.
Oh, stop banging me.
I'm going to roll.
Bang him good. Bang him real good.
4, huh? Let me surmise his cannon ability. He has a 2 cannonballs. I have more than 2. I have many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Look at all this
6.
gold you're capable of losing. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know. So I'm going to have to shoot the wad here, Booster, and I'm going to put 6. Go ahead and make that roll.
Oh my god! You absolute maniac. All right.
Mad lad. 8.
So you have to spend 3 to beat me.
But he only has
I've only
2.
got 2.
Oh, so you can't beat me. So we tie,
It's a tie.
or you lose. So either lose or tie. What do you want?
Yeah, unless you want to lose, you can tie.
I don't want to. I don't want to lose me bananas.
Well, since we're not really doing the bananas right, they're kind of worthless.
They are, yeah. I did screw that up.
I don't want to lose my bananas. I will use the cannons to tie with ye.
All right, so it's done. All right. So that was me. Then comes over to DeWolf. Which
Okay,
gold?
I already collected my banana.
Okay.
Speed things up.
And you get
and
to
then
move 1.
I get to move.
And you get to
1.
pay 5.
Yeah, I have 6.
So pay it,
so
and
I
you're
will
good to go
pay.
next time.
Yeah.
So.
And now it's the boys' turn.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember
oiled
the
kiwi.
banana torture of having to pay all those bananas. Yeah, I remember.
Every one of those spaces, you have to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the little squares represent how much that costs in
You gotta
food.
eat.
Yeah, because you got to eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's okay. Better not to have it. Go ahead, Booster.
We'll just make the bananas you can sell for gold or something at the end.
Yeah,
How do
sure.
you win? How do you win this game?
Yeah, there you go. You win by gold. Yeah.
1
Yeah, there we
ammo,
go.
1 food, I guess.
All right. Go ahead, Thunder.
My turn. I get to move 1 space and a cannonball, which means I get a treasure.
Yes, you do. You get a cannonball and a treasure,
That's
sir.
right. What is
All
this
right.
now? What is this? A map? What is this? Here, I'm going to show you what this card is, Chester, because I don't know what it is.
Okay. You get to put have 4 cards in your hand instead of 3.
Oh, if I play that card?
Oh.
Yeah,
Plus
I'd
one to
play
your
it
hand
right
size,
now.
yeah.
There's no reason not to play
Yeah,
that right now. Yeah.
Well, then I've played it.
Yeah, and so
It is
now,
whatever.
hold on a second. Quit touching. Quit touching. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it goes over here.
Yep.
All right. Now, so everybody discard your card, draw a card, but you draw 2, Thunder.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So basically just both my cards.
And here you go, DeWolf. You are the
Oh!
man.
I just dropped my cards off the world.
That's
Where
all
did
right.
they
They
go?
come back over here.
Where at?
Right here.
Where they at?
It's treasure card, right?
No, I dropped my actual cards. Would they? They don't come back? You kidding me?
No, they should.
Well, they didn't. I don't see them anywhere. Hang on. Yeah, no, those are my discarded cards.
How, over here? No.
Now that's my original leftover too. Well,
Oh,
what
I
the
see.
hell, game? The only ones that don't come back are, of course, the ones I dropped.
Maybe they're under this
Son
one.
of a-
Let me see. No. Whose treasure card is this anyway?
I have no idea. It's been there like the whole game.
Huh.
Oh, son of a... Well, I'm just going to take these two, I guess.
That's a cursed treasure.
Yeah, it is, huh? Now, where'd that come from? I don't know. This thing's a bit buggy, I think, because the cursed treasures haven't been on the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. All right, where are they going?
Okay, yeah. I think they're going this way.
What do we got?
All right, so go ahead and play around then. Your
There you
cards
go.
come back yet, dude?
Nope. I just took the 2 leftovers.
That's a problem, though.
I should be moving forward 3 and backward 2, right?
Yeah,
Why, do you
so
need
just
those later
move
or
one.
something?
Yeah. Well, you're going to need your cards to play the game, dude.
No, the 2 leftovers that we weren't using anyway.
Oh, I see. So now you have a total of how many cards are in your hand? 4 and 9?
Yeah, and my treasure
So
card.
you're still 2 short, though. Oh, well. So you moved yourself. You're going the short way. Interesting. Okay. Booster?
Oh, yeah. I have a card. Shit.
Oh, hang on.
Jesus, he's playing his video game on the other side again.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I meant for this one. Yeah.
Okay. He meant to throw this one. All right.
Yeah. So 3 foods and then 2 cannibals. Yeah.
Okay. Thundero?
All right, I get 3 food and 2 cannonballs as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I screw up too?
You drop your cards too.
No.
I was trying to put them in my hand and I somehow missed and just dropped them into oblivion.
See, I have these extra 3 cards here, though. I wonder if they're supposed to be yours.
Oh, they might be.
They're
Maybe
my
they went to
color,
use
though.
somehow.
I don't know.
Weird.
It's weird.
Crap! What is happening over
Drop
here?
them off the table and find out what happened.
No. Okay, you
Oh.
done, dude, Thundero?
Yeah, except my frickin' board went nuts. Man, this is super glitchy.
It is.
I tried putting the bananas in and it just collapsed into. Look at it's just
Oh my
floating. now.
goodness.
Look at
It's falling. Your tray's falling.
Oh, wow.
what is happening?
That's all right.
Oh, there's a banana under there.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Gee
I'm over
whiz!
here,
I gotta get my
and
cannonballs back.
I get 2. I get 2 food,
Now what is it on?
which we don't even need.
Oh,
well.
a cannonball. Oh, all my cannonballs. Okay, cool. There they are.
Drop those off the table. Go right ahead.
No thanks. Okay, now I can organize it. Maybe.
DeWolf?
Yes, what?
Who started this? Who's the captain here?
I thought. I rolled the dice
Okay, so
to
we're
go
done.
to booster.
No, it's already done.
Yeah.
We already went around the table. Everybody discard and draw the next one.
So do you just draw them from your discard pile?
No, you
Shuffle 'em
reshuffle
up
your
and stuff?
discard pile, and
I'm missing a cannonball. Where the hell is it? Should have 5.
oh,
there it
look,
is.
my board just went wonky too. Now I am part of
Yeah.
the wonk. Now, of course, the interesting thing, you know why it did that, is because in the actual game, this is what the board looks like. It's a flat cardboard, actually. This is
So,
what it
hey, question. Do I get to... Oh, I have a banana in my hand still. Do I get to keep this extra card that I picked up from the last... when I played my treasure card, or do I have to put that card
always.
back?
From now on, you have a 4-card hand. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
So where's the captain card? Who has the compass?
Booster
It's
should
right
have
here.
it.
Yeah, it's Booster's turn.
It's Booster's turn.
There you
All
go,
right, Booster. Okay, everybody choose your card.
I've
You're the
chosen.
captain.
I be the captain of the Black Pearl. Has everyone chosen that card? Can I roll?
Yeah,
Hang
I've
on.
chosen. Yeah.
Get off of me, cat.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Booster. Roll them up.
Yahar!
Ye
be big numbers.
Nah, not
Are
bad.
you
Not
leaving them
bad.
4 or 5 like that?
So what are you gonna do, dude?
I be taking ammo and doubloons.
Well, hold on. Where day and night? Day and night. Where do you put them?
You gotta put them in
I'll
4
put
and
'em
5
here.
like that?
You gotta do it like that. Okay. Go ahead.
Doubloons.
Thundero.
So 5 gold and 4 balls for the booster boy. I am going to move 4 spaces forward. Where am I? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
So I have to stop here, yeah? Or do I get to go past it because I have 4?
Is there a coin there? There is coin.
There's a coin on this
No,
board
you could
for
pass
me,
it. You
yeah,
just
but I
gotta
don't
pay
have
it.
any.
Oh, so you have.
Yeah, I
to,
don't have any coins.
Then
so.
you have to back up.
What's my other thing? Just 1?
Yes.
Okay, and then I get what? 5 food.
Okay.
I have all of the food.
Don't get out of my hand. What is this? Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
It's just buggy. All right, my turn. There is a 4 and a 5. So I'm going to end up getting here 4 movement and 5 balls. So I'll take my balls first.
Oh,
you know,
I have too many bananas.
I like the balls.
I have all of the bananas, guys.
And I move 4.
Why do you have so many bananas?
So I go.
I keep picking them up.
1,
My cards are.
2, 3, and a 4. And I actually can pay both of those, so I will.
Oh, listen to this guy.
Listen
to
this
Moneybags over
guy.
here.
Yeah.
Can't we use bananas to pay the port? It's worth half a coin, right?
Might as well be at
Might
this
as well,
point
yeah.
since we're not
Might as
using them
well.
right anyway.
You have a
I'm gonna do
lot
that.
of bananas,
Yeah, I
mister.
know. That's what I'm saying. I got so many bananas over here. I'm the freaking baron of bananas.
Yeah, so if you can pay 6 bananas and then move back into that spot.
Well, I'd have to pay 3 to move into that. Oh yeah, 6 because they're half. You're right.
6 bananas. Yeah, they're half. See, new roll.
Hey, go
I
ahead, Duel.
just have bananas everywhere.
I am done.
That's why I'm in
Duel.
charge.
Yeah, I don't know why you're throwing
Right.
bananas around all over the place, dude.
Because they won't stay on my board. There's too many of them.
1, 2, 3. So I could move 4
If you could pay it,
if
sure.
I pay
Yeah, no problem.
6 bananas.
One more.
But I don't have 6 bananas. Now, do I get my nighttime food stuff now at the beginning of
Yeah,
my
you
turn?
get all of that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
it's your turn.
I get
so-
5 plus a banana, which would be 6, and I
Okay.
could pay it with the new roll.
Sweet. New rules
There you
in
go.
play.
And then boom, I get the land there, and I'm fine.
Okay.
Bingo bongo.
All right. Well, that is the end of that, and therefore we come over here to Thundaro, who is going to be the new captain. Everyone discard
That's
and
right.
draw, and next. See, when you're playing, it flows, right? Pretty quickly.
Yeah. All
Everybody
right,
choose
Oh,
their
it's
card.
Roll
It
that.
has still been an hour. Is there a way we can wrap this up, or we're going to play to completion?
Oh no, we can wrap it up. Sure. You guys want to end here? Jester wins. I'm happy with that.
I'm not happy with that at all.
That's okay. We can stop. We have gone longer than we wanted to. I was too rusty. I should went over the rules again. But I just wanted to we'll stop here. I just wanted to demonstrate this game because this is a really nice game. Now you guys can't tell because we're looking at this digital version, but the actual board game, which you can pick up for like $30 or something like that, 20 to $30, is absolutely gorgeous. This is stunning production level in this game. It's good for all ages. There are multiple expansions that allow you to do all kind of extra little things, which we didn't play with those today. And it's really a lot of fun, especially when you're on the board playing. There's dice rolling, which is fun in the hand, and it actually is very fast. Everyone's roll, 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 roll. You can get the feel how we're starting to get moving forward. But the kids do have a lot of fun with this. As a matter of fact, I haven't brought this into my school for quite a while, so I'm kind of thinking I should pick this up and bring it back in. But I would suggest if you have a board game cabinet or shelf, you enjoy collecting board games, this is one that is really must be on it. This is just an amazingly fun game.
You know what the most important question is, Jester?
Mm-hmm.
How does it flip?
Let's try. It flips wonky.
I'm not a fan of the combat system. Apparently, I don't. If we were doing it right,
we were, but I mean, it allows you. Unfortunately, one of the big problems with board games of any kind is the luck factor, right? And some people, like if you go back to like Sorry or Monopoly or something like that, it's pure luck, right? Not Sorry, Parcheesi. It's a pure luck situation, and a lot of people hate that. So this is a game, one of those many of thousands of games that have responded to that issue, and therefore you can mitigate it. There are treasure cards that give you bonus cannonballs. You can play at any time, right? You also have cannonballs in your hold. And there are many strategies. So the strategies and things in this game can allow you to mitigate the luck of the dice roll. And another simple mitigation in this game is you roll 2 dice and you choose night and day, right? It is a lot of fun. I get the combat thing, the food thing. I totally forgot about the food thing, but I probably did so because it irks me. That is painful part of the game now that I remember.
Yeah. And with the flippage there, with the cannonballs, the bananas, and everything on the board, that it really flips better, I think, than most games would flip.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. I'm glad you guys hung around and checked this out. And like I said, if you like board games, you should go check it out. Of course, I don't have any idea how many people are actually watching us. Probably bored them to death. They're probably bleeding from their eyes right now. Yes, we did.
The board game?
Yeah, from the board game. Trust me, though, the few that are listening, though, this is actually a fun game. But I think the format we have for doing some news and just talking about stuff in the first hour, which was a lot of fun, and then doing a board game after that, I think is easy because people who aren't interested could just leave, which they did. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We've been on here quite a bit, so we should definitely end our show. Let me come back over here and stop sharing this. And all right, now keep in mind, guys, that of course we do a show every day, and we have Fan Speak this weekend and this week, and we have a guest, of course, and we have the fan edition, and also if you're listening, go over and check out Tales from Beyond the Gate and support the community book that's going on. Anybody else have anything else they want to say?
Oh yeah, hey, nope.
Okay, fine. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much. And I need a moment of wisdom. Let me see here. Booster has tried and failed on numerous occasions. Maybe we should have. We should see if Thundero has some wisdom. I don't know. No,
I do. I have great amounts of wisdom.
Okay,
Very deep and cavernous levels of it.
Give me a namaste moment, please.
Okay. Well, what Denali would say is your perception shapes your reality. I'm going to take that a little deeper. Your perception is your reality. So always make it a good one.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was a namaste. I liked it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Later.
Later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.